Sorry. Mike, here we go. Welcome everyone to today's live stream. We are streaming more Dragon's Dogma 2, continuing our playthrough. I want to continue the playthrough for as long as we can, and then switch over to something else again, you know, and make this a part of the regular rotation. But for now, I'd like to at least get into the game, get into the meat and potatoes of the game. We might just stream it all week if I desire to, because honestly, this game has given me so much that I've so much missed in RPGs recently. You know, so much joy out of this game that I've missed, you know, in gaming. So we'll see if I'm just going to stream. It's not the most healthy thing for the channel if I'm going to just stream the game, but who the fuck cares? It's my channel. Get with the program. You know, if I wanted to have subs, I'd probably play the most popular games out of everything, but I play Monster Hunter for a living, so back off, you know. But yeah, yeah, I think that's how we should start. I'm not going to put you through a bunch of preamble. Got a cool t-shirt today, by the way. Relatively cool. I should look into putting my design on a t-shirt. That would be cool, you know, to have a t-shirt with my logo. And on the back, maybe a link to my channel or a channel name that I could wear in public, maybe? Or something like this. Oh yeah, I sent a tweet off. That basically tagged everyone in my closer Twitter circle. And now my phone's firing off in all cylinders. Yeah, I think we'll be fine, and we're going to start. Go over to the go. As you can see, I already booted up the game. The thing is, I wanted to take some screenshots, and the townspeople wouldn't leave me alone at all. So what I did was I was running through. Which ladder?
Excellent find.
With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for.
Oh, fuck off.
Shall we present them to Sir Klaus?
Maybe not.
Know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The safer the roads, the heavy.
I've things to do.
So yeah, I was running through the square, which is which I can tell you now. I was running through the square. This guy talked to me and wants me to know, you know.
Got some coin to spare your humble. Much
Sure.
appreciated.
But yeah, this guy told me about this guy and how he's incredibly rich. So yeah. Then I walked through this, and I had a sort of squabble with the guy we met earlier in the main series, you know. Hi.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Oh yeah, and I was talking to...
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Come on. Real quick. Real quick, fixing my mic. Here we go. So yeah, I was talking to that guy, that apothecary, that's the little girl basically wanted an item off.
Have another matter to attend to in this domain.
It is worth considering if we have the time.
So yeah. And I went outside real quick and just took some screenshots for the thumbnail. And yeah, a lot of people wanted something from me, and god damn it. God damn it, game. Yeah. We still have a bunch of them lined up. So let's do Vocation Frustration first, because that we can just hand in, you know? But yeah, this is in the marketplace, right?
Here we are.
Oh, do we need to hand it over to the guild? Maybe. Yeah, that could be true.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
There we go.
Oh ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons?
Here we have a greatsword also.
Marvelous. You have acquired both an... You may now change your vocation. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Nice.
Moment long awaited.
Outstanding.
A job well done.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Would
Nice.
seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Fuck off, Pixie. Come over here. Why are you so eager to... Why are you so eager to... This is a few days' time. Do this. But yeah, doing side quests is like incredible, you know? You guys stay with me. Ah, God damn it. The biggest problem is I don't have multiple saves, which I know is a thing that they have in game, and it's like it makes sense in game, the lore, but that does prevent me from actually.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant.
But yeah, it prevents me from doing a second save and just,
Hero oft forgotten,
you know.
history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain, should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand.
We'll have to listen to him real quick. I'm trying to follow him and not trying to fall asleep.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
In the face of his valor, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
So let's tail him real quick. I have a feeling he gets paid by this house Berkeley to, you know, to sprout his tail. Which I mean, fine, you know.
Over here, if you please.
Guys, wait here. God damn it. Fucking pawns. I'm glad that there's a wait command that I actually follow, you know.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What should I do? I don't like it.
Let the Reaper claim me.
What should I do?
Okay, so these seem to be the thumbs, right?
Eventful as today.
A few measly tents.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Always got to be in the thick of things, mate. Nice, juicy.
Pretty hopeless stuff, it seems.
Not my kind of place, this.
How'd I wind up here, anyhow?
Yeah, I'm also going to try to get more things going, you know?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman's son.
Perhaps a stroll from town. See what I can find. Walk into peril unprepared. I'm off.
What does my quest log say for this one? Okay, he's walked to the tavern, which is not really surprising, but yeah, we're going to watch him. Right? Maybe I should put my lantern away. But yeah, let's follow him. Like, this game is so fucking impressive, like, fuck.
By your leave, Arisen.
Fucking wait still. God damn it.
Not my kind of place, this. Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Only fools walk into peril unprepared. I'm off.
Slow and steady.
Does he do something else?
Not my kind. I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. I'm aching for a fight.
I don't feel safe here.
This job better be done.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Interested in my wares?
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank.
Stock up on the basics. Flour, salt.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
It does seem unsuspicious.
Think about what
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
interested in my wares? Day of rest.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best...
Not half bad. Go on, have a look.
Let's buy around.
This inspires naught but misgivings.
Interested in my wares?
Listen up, you lot. Albert, king of beggars, has come to quench your thirst. Aye, the ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friend. What would you of me? Oh, oi there, the ale flows a plenty, so ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink your fill. What would you of me?
Interested in my wares?
Yeah, it's growing dark.
I'll crush you if you keep that up. A look.
A brisk walk ought to ease my mind of its burdens.
Not a care in the world.
Ah,
Interested in my wares?
oh,
This is my moment. I mustn't falter.
Best be heading home.
Oi there, the ale flows a plenty, so ne'er mind your coin purse.
Just be sure you mind your man. Oh, well...
This performance is the pinnacle of its ilk.
You don't look like much.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen, the fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith.
holy shit, I want to sink into this world
Got to keep my...
so much.
Interested in my wares?
Can you stop dawdling and just go?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Oh, this won't do. I'm in no
Go
fit
on,
state.
have a look.
This headache's driving me up the wall.
Let's see.
Stock up on the basics. Flour.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Just remembered, I've somewhere to be.
Why is he running?
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
Guys, still wait, okay? Oh, he put off the lantern.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
There. There we go. Take this wig. Come on. Thought this would do it. Hmm.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Come on, come over here, guys. I need your advice real quick.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Where ought we to go now?
If
I know of
something.
nothing that demands your immediate notice. I've nothing to share at present. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
You went there. What? Was there something that I was missing? Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Hang on.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. saw the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of... For true! I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
You don't look like a child. Not much.
Let me get that.
Got a fragment. Ah. Good evening, Game Over Time. How's it been?
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Okay, let's get this going. Oh. Nope, nope. Don't fall. Where's this now leading? Let me... Rounding in quests again, like usual. I guess, yeah. It's the same for me. I have a lot to do.
That's quite enough.
But I really hope so. It's been a while. I'm having way too much fun with this game, honestly. Currently I'm drowning a little bit in quests in the city, so, you know. But yeah, this game is just a whole ball of fun, in my opinion.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to my
Sure.
friend said.
What do you want?
As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv.
Like, honestly, this game is just so much fun. It's... I don't know, it's just so immersive to me. It's incredible. Like, I want to sink into this game a lot, you know. Just sink into this world. It's better than Dragon's Dogma 1 in that regard, you know. Like just sinking into the world and just enjoying myself, you know, traveling and being there with all the shenanigans going on. But yeah,
I'd like you to accompany
if you don't want to spoil yourself too much, you probably shouldn't watch.
which is its recipient.
I'm...
Say you, friend. Splendid. Oh, now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait.
But yeah, I'm currently doing side quests, so it should be okay. I'm not starting main quests, you know.
And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each car
But what if I want to try funny business?
trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Yeah, you don't, currently. I could show you some of the spells that I can do. The spells look really incredibly good. I just like watching everything, you know? Also, you get a skill that basically reduces cast time but costs a little bit more stamina. And that one is incredible. Oh, it's a whole lot more fleshed out. A lot more. The shenanigans that can go on in this world is incredible. I mean, just look at the knights. You know. Just look at this knight thing going on, like scenery. It's already incredible. But yeah, the spells are really cool. But yeah, if I hold R1, I can activate it. And you basically get a reduced cast time on the spell. Consumes a bit more stamina, but still, you know. I like this one. Yeah, the frame rate is a bit spotty in the town, but only during day, by the way. Night in town is completely fine, but during day, obviously, because there's a lot of people running around. It goes to around 25-ish FPS sometimes, you know. But yeah, Frigga. I love Frigga. It's so good. I think it also, yeah, it leaves behind a platform you can go on. As usual with Dragon's Dogma. But yeah, just the world is super immersive, like...
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I think they said 10 vocations, total. And I don't think that has changed, right? I have only unlocked, currently I've only unlocked 2. The 2 major ones, right? Here we go. I've only unlocked Fighter and Mage, obviously. God damn it. I've only unlocked Fighter and Mage currently. And then Warrior and Sorcerer, like the upgraded ones. Like I only have 4 vocations. I think they said just 10, if I'm correct.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice.
I think it's just 10. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, also the pawn interactions. You have 4 primary and then I think 4 major ones. And 2 extras.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose
If I'm...
in due time.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I need to unlock them. Still. Those goblins are hunting that. But yeah, usually I usually don't go out at night, so
To become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I honestly don't know. I definitely know that Magic Archer and everything comes back, which is technically a hybrid, right? Like Magic Archer and the other one. And then you have like the new one with the spearhead. I have no idea how many vocations there are, honestly. I'll have to check it out, you know.
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
Honestly, also the pawns feel way more fleshed out. Like, this party chatter you're hearing, they are talking about, you know, other masters they had and everything. It's incredibly in-depth, you know, and
Can only be destroyed from the other side.
I'm not
the
sure
pawns are
what's
super helpful. You know? Yeah, it replaces the mystic. I don't know, maybe it's 10. I sure hope it's more, but I need to get back to town real quick.
Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I mean, the pawn interactions are super upgraded. Like, also they actually it's somewhat repetitive, but it's not grating in this game, you know.
Pray, cease this at once, Arisen!
Also, they have a lot of different personalities this time. I think you also have the removal of pawn cheddar is something that you have in this game. But yeah, the option to remove you have in this game as well. But honestly, so far it hasn't been really grating. They have all really distinctive personalities as well. And there's interesting group dynamics. Like, I've seen people mention stuff like, you know, when you have an all-female pawn group, that they comment on it, you know, stuff like this. And they're talking about past masters as well, which is kind of interesting, you know.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Also, they actually follow your commands. Like, if I tell them to wait, they are definitely just going to wait where they are, and I can move on my own. I don't think that was possible in the first one. To me. But yeah. With a sleep. So as you can see, the frame rate in the town is stable during nighttime. Absolutely stable. But yeah, when it becomes day, it's a bit much. And I sure hope they fix it with a performance patch to at least get solid 30 FPS going, you know? I want to find that one to the right real quick. Or we're at it. Also,
That's all that we require. We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
there's a ton of super in-depth stuff in there, you know? And I mean, just looking at the night sky is like...
One of these days I'll buy myself a... You looking for a fight?
You look like an orc. What the fuck's going on with your face? Oh, you're a beastren. Okay. That makes more sense.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
what I can do for you. What? You mean to say my Albert's a noble and has only been pretending to be a beggar? That can't be true. Earning a living in the slums isn't easy, but Albert and I, we've promised each other we'd try our hardest to make ends meet. We've been working toward that all this time, and you're saying 'tis all a lie. I don't want to believe such madness, but nor can I deny that these garments are my husband's. Pray, tell me where you found them. I must see this for myself.
You have to escort her? Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Oh. Let's watch the sunrise real quick. Wherever the sun is rising. But honestly, the world is really detailed. It's incredible how detailed this world is. You know? Also the map, like if you look at it, that's the main city. Can I zoom out? Like this map is definitely vast, you know? There's a lot going on in this map, even down here. They could. I'm not quite sure if they would add new vocations via the DLC. They definitely could if this game ever gets a new DLC.
Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yeah, I brought you a bunch of flowers. Here you go.
Oh, just look at them. These should brighten a sister's day. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See,
Sure.
one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words.
How would you get onto that? Like a monk vocation?
But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone.
You mean a base one?
Anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true.
Sure.
I knew I could count on you. I'll be waiting.
You give me a little bit of the
silver stone.
creeps.
Perhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
I quite agree.
I quite agree, yeah. My pawn, by the way, is a wet noodle, and I seriously want to push him off a cliff. He's like the most annoying, kind-hearted knight type. You know? I really want to push him off a cliff. Somewhere.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Where? Show me. That's true. But maybe they couldn't think of an advanced class. Oh.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Yeah, I know. I just love that he's such a... I just love that he's such a big fucking himbo, and I love him that way. I still want to push him off a cliff, but...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Sure. But yeah, the ox carts are basically there to supplement fast travel. Guys.
Must hold out. I'm in no hurry to leave. Bit bland. What can I
What is true peace, I wonder?
Yeah, right. So I don't know. Maybe there will be DLC, you know.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
By the way, you can't just enjoy this cart ride to wherever you need. You want, you know.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I have no idea why my pawns keep insisting on running. Honestly, I think the thief already has basically what assassin is, right? Was thief a base class in the original Dragon's Dogma? Checkpoint Rest Town. I think the fast travel is fine, honestly. The game has 10 port crystals in it, which already is a lot, you know, as far as I'm aware.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. There's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir?
The Jadeite Orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Maybe. Where are we currently? I didn't think... Oh wow, that is way off. I wanted to travel to Melv and not way out here. Oh well. So yeah, also this game takes place in 2 countries, so... You know.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You haven't...
Okay.
My only object is to live to a right...
I like this. Only fools devote their lives to toil.
But yeah, this is like the border crossing between the 2 countries where we're currently at. Like, look at this vastness you see over there. Like, a lot of this is going to be playable area, by the way.
might I aid you, sir?
Can you bring me back as well?
Should you espy any luck clearing the high roads of such obstructions, but our hands are oft overfull with the bodies will decay over.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
I would fain aid if you.
Like, I at least think, at least you can, you know, walk down there. That's definitely playable area down there. And I'm pretty sure that you can at least climb up there somehow.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Where ought we to go now?
At once, master.
Stay with me real quick. Going to head down the road.
I've a knack for combining materials that
Oh.
I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using...
Nope. I'm out of here. I don't think everything will be playable area. Some of it is probably modeled, so you can't go there. Nope, there are no mounts. You have to walk by yourself. I don't know, I kind of prefer it without mounts this time around. I don't know. The game feels...
Here we go again.
Honestly, the world feels so great that actually having a mount would actually detract a bit from it, I feel like, you know? I don't know, so far traversal feels absolutely better than it did in the original, you know? I mean, for the end game, you're probably going to use your 10 port crystals and... I don't know.
Confidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Come on. It could, yeah. I don't know. This game also feels great, you know. I don't know how much a mount would really help, but maybe for endgame, but I'm not quite there, you know. Fist bump. Also, I find the terrain is more tricky in this game than it is in Dragon's Dogma 1, which, you know. What are we fighting? Oh my god. Which might be a bit... I think it might be a bit harder for a mount to... traverse this terrain than it is for Dragon's Dogma 2. Felt in parts a bit more flat, you know what I mean? Wow. Come on. Ouch. I have no idea. I would have to go to end game to know what's up and what's not up. I mean, this game probably doesn't have like Bitter Black Isles stuff or anything. And I'm like 7 hours in only.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I'll have to see more of the game, honestly.
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Can definitely get down there. I really don't like the sight of harpies, honestly.
Pray, call upon me again another time.
Hey. Ow. Come on. Watch some harpies while we're at it. You have a fine rest of the day, or, you know, sleep. And, you know, whenever you want to, you can definitely... I definitely suggest getting the game.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Yep. See you soon. Or maybe later, you know. Probably not that often, but yeah. For this game at least. I can just say the game is phenomenal, and that's about it. You know?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Let's see if we can make this track back. Quick. Oh, there's a griffin up there, huh? What's going on over there?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Must be left on our guard.
Good job, Pixie. Good fucking job. Come on. We can do this. Took the wrong ox cart. I still can't believe that we did that. It's just a fucking griffin flying over us right now. I have a feeling it's not going to end well. Maybe. There's a fucking cyclops. Oh, it's not a cyclops. Nope. My god, how do you spawn to 11 into the face? Surprisingly well. Use Frigga on your feet. God damn it. Maybe you don't like holy light or something? Or do I have to just use fire? Come on, guys. What did I get hit by? Let's take him down together. The ogres definitely go after women, you know, first. Recover stamina real quick. Use anodyne real quick. Guys, come over here. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that's not good for my main pawn. Revive you real quick. Blast him with fire. There, we did it. Look at just the environment. It's definitely pretty, you know. Just screenshot worthy stuff all the time, you know. Oh, come on.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Yeah, because you keep...
It's time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Yeah, I know, but you guys keep just... You just keep always just picking up random bullshit on the side, you know? I mean, I do so too, but still.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Where's my main pawn? Imbo, come over here. Real quick.
Let me get that.
Definitely something done. I have no idea which path I'm currently following, by the way. Where are we? We're like in the middle of nowhere. We're so far away from the capital. Do we have a fairy stone is one of the questions I want to ask. I have one. Seriously, I want to get back first. You know?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Because honestly, I want to explore from this town and not to this town, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think I'm going to take a short break. Well, I'm going to take a short break and we're going to return relatively soon. See ya. Here we go, guys. We're back with more Dragon's Dogma. Here we go with the most awesome game of 2024. I can already tell it's going to be the most awesome game of this year. And we're going to continue this adventure right now. So yeah, I wanted to check my main quests real quick because, you know,
I've just recalled a little. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv.
well,
Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
now my cat is upset with me.
I shall take you to the
Good job.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Where was the inn again? There it was, right?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Yeah, let's organize our storage again. Cool. A lot of crafting materials as well on here, you know. Got quite a few wake stones as well, you know. Thing. So yeah. Let's go with you. You haven't collected much, to be honest. You? That's a ton of stuff.
In all Vernworth.
So let's use withdraw real quick to check our inventory. Because I know that a lantern. You need a lantern. You need a lantern. You need a lantern. Oh. Good. We have 2 wake stones right now, and we've got one additional fairy stone as well. Got a jail key as well. I think I have a silver ore, right? And it is the letter to Sir Leonard.
There's trade to be had in times both fair and fell.
And we're going to rest till morning.
Rest, though the sun is still up.
As well. You know? What's going on? Hello? What's happening right now? Do I need to call this a bug? Hello? Game? I'd have to call this a bug, probably. Fuck! I mean, it's a new release, so I wouldn't call this completely bug-free. A lot of bugs will probably be out. No? That sucks a bit, but we'll have to deal with it. Come on. Come on. Load. Load! The loading is taking quite a bit at the beginning. Not gonna lie. Wow, this is taking quite a long time. Really, really long time. I mean, that's what you get for no loading screens. Yeah. I mean, that's what you get for relatively fast loading times, you know, in the beginning. I'd at least would have loved if they had, like, something displayed on the loading screen. But...
To think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
it did give us to... Okay, it did autosave. That's good. But we still need to lose everything, you know?
Looking for a craftsman? I'm a master of my trade.
Why are you eyeing me like this? Getting uncomfortable.
Ah, excellent find.
Every time they say there's a ladder there, I have no idea what they mean.
Welcome to the Star Tropic. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in...
I think it was at the top of here, right?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Oh. Oh, you can just pass time as well. Which is interesting, you know?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
We must rest.
Let's see if this time it actually lets us progress.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Yes. We need to find that ox cart. Get out of here. Oh, it's fucking raining. I feel like honestly the game runs better if it's raining and it's weird like this. I wouldn't call it weird, but still. Watch heads home, Baldwin's estate. Common quarter. North Wernoth. West Wernoth. I think we need to go this one, right? I feel like in bad weather the game runs actually better because there's less people around.
My ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters. You'll have to run into some monsters on the way. See, should the cart be assailed, it will be ordered.
There's the ox cart.
In every age, hence, horns, not to mention, they are skilled combatants. 'Tis clear their concept of...
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. Expedition, sword drills. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad.
Have you need of me?
Guys, who's in charge of this? You in charge of this?
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Fucking go. Let's those up.
Oh, not stand so.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Come on, you stupid wolves.
Well done.
Okay. Let's those off again. And hope we'll arrive at Melv this time without a hitch. There we go. Can walk the rest.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
With jail key. Of aggression.
Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
That's true, we're gaming.
Shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Yes, I am. Fucking himbo. Crazy. Ever been thrown somewhere? Here we go. Where do I need to deliver this letter? Oh yeah, to Leonard. Okay, I know who he is.
Shall we take a closer look?
Aye, what can I do for you?
Here we go.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
The stuff that happens in this game is amazing, honestly. I don't know, just taking a look over there is like... Like, this is absolutely screenshot worthy right here, you know? Just looking at this vast land. I just really like the vistas.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
What was this again? Oh, this was the apothecary. It is, yeah. Give players a little bit of dick around and everything's going to be, not end well. Like, Murphy's Law is like literally like everything that can go wrong will go wrong every time, right?
The other day, I espied an elf. They ill favor living on. I understand their reluctance. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us. If you can't.
So where's the ox cart station in this town, by the way? My god. The game really is too expansive for its own good, honestly. Look at the quests. This one we can turn in. This one we can turn in. We can turn a lot of those in. I also don't know if we should actually make it back by foot. But the road is like really, really long. I'd rather take an ox cart back if I can, but I don't think the ox cart is currently around, right?
It's this way.
We are none of us alive.
Apologies, but I can't offer.
When do you? Oh, you can just wait here. Okay, that makes sense, you know?
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Really, really good. Wait, they're ghost ox carts? That's incredible.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Sorry.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
I'll flush you and feed you your entrails.
Best not to break this ox cart.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Can I enjoy the ride now? Please. The ox cart system is really, really good. I like it, you know, as a fast travel system. I don't know, I can't say anything bad about it, honestly. Go.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv?
I've delivered the letter.
You've been in the cart, reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Yeah, me neither. So yeah, it seems the frame rate only tanking during good weather. Which is weird, you know? The thing is, we had rain before, and the frame rate was fine in the town. It's fine at night as well, so I don't know. It's only tanking in good weather. Yeah, in good weather.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment?
Sure.
I have an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
What was that walk? Which quest did I select, really? The ornate box. I want to do this one first, real quick. Because I have...
Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are.
Over there. Pixie, lead the way. Come on. Lead the way. Seem to know far more than we. Daphne. There's so much to explore in this game, it's incredible.
We have found a material.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Probably not up there. Supposed to be somewhere around here, right?
Just yonder looks to be a good...
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Also, climbing everything is extremely fun.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them. Even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
You're still very, very creepy, kid.
Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
I quite agree.
You're still very, very creepy. I love that they just took a video of them cooking that steak and just made it into this game. Incredible. It has like early 2000s video game vibe.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Get away.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till...
How do I get railroaded into...
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Right you are.
It's not a bad place, to be honest. Ooh. That I do enjoy. Got our own little home for a while. That's something that I do enjoy. I really would have loved if the original Dragon's Dogma had something like this. Like just a home you could get. About it. What do you have? Let's deposit everything. Honestly, I'm not quite sure if I like the quest system more than the first games. Because the first game had like these quest markers. It should definitely have a home. The first game had like quest markers above NPCs if they had a quest. This game, the NPCs just railroad you into wild things. Which is good, but I'm not sure if it's better than the first game's system, to be honest. I mean, quest markers distract you, but... just look at this place. Oh, it only has one bed, by the way, so you guys head out. Not a bad place, to be honest. And the it would be cool if this home would be upgradable. With stuff. Like, what I really want in a game like this is, you know, buying a property and then being able to place things in your property or something, you know? That would have been cool. Going to rest till morning. But yeah, obviously that's that's way more work for a system. you know.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
It's honestly much better than just staying in the tavern.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
No, I don't want you to guide me. Probably, yeah. I mean, if this game gave us a DLC, you know, that made like real estate a thing. I don't know. I want to check the Ornate box real quick.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Also, I should look into upgrading a bit.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad.
Sure.
Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then...
Okay. That's not... That's like only a fifth of what what he owes me. I mean, sure. Okay. Let's do this one. Eyes lead the way.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
What do you want? Where are you?
Allow me, Master. A fighter skill is what's called for here. I would gladly be of aid arisen.
Okay. I didn't see this coming.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
It's not an item to be squandered.
This is what I love about the game. Just, you know, a pawn has a stupid idea and you can just follow it up. I like this town, by the way. It's mimicking Grand Soren from the first game relatively well, you know. And
Pardon, sir, but have you any information about what happened here? A couple were found dead, you see. Poor Albert was stabbed from behind, and Selena, by all appearances, ended her own life after killing him. I can't fathom it. I knew the both of them, and I cannot imagine Selena doing such a thing, let alone to her dear husband. One witness claims Selena was turned away from a noble's estate shortly before the incident. But how could that possibly have led to aught so gruesome as this?
fuck. Fuck. We fucking killed them. That is dark.
This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible.
Now that is a surprise.
How can you guys be so cheery? What the fuck? That's gruesome.
I knew the both of them, and one witness claims
That's an incredibly dark storyline.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
It is worth considering if we've the time.
Over here, if you please.
We probably won't get a quest reward from them. If I'm totally honest, I don't expect it.
Aye, sir.
Holy shit. Where's that dumb kid?
Is this way? We're here, Master.
What to do? What to do? Hoy Arisen! Say, have you
I don't know if you've done this quest before, but it's incredibly dark. Holy shit.
Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help.
Please don't give the clothes from the one guy, from the beggar guy, to his wife, you know, proving that he's actually a noble. Because holy fuck, that is dark.
Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the
That is a dark storyline. Holy shit. I saw there was 2 points you could bring the cloves to, and probably took the wrong one for them. Incredibly dark storyline.
leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration, but not so. See, at least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beastron parent. Oh, if we keep mixing, someday our kingdom will end up with more beastron.
So you're a fucking racist. Good to know. The only thing I wish
If we mean to mine gold ore, I know just the place.
that you could like
I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I would love it if you could actually, you know, command your pawns a bit more on that.
I cannot fathom your intent.
Oh. Like, I would have loved to jump up there.
over here?
Where are you going? Fucking backseating pawns. What do we have selected? My pawn does have a launching skill, but the thing is, he doesn't offer his help like willy-nilly for whatever reason. I think
Lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I think we're going to do one of the main quests right now because I want to. We've done a lot of side quests, so let's go into it with the main quest for now.
There's a ladder here. Business could be better.
I don't know. He is a huge himbo, so I wouldn't put it past him if he was stupid, you know. Like, not really been to the Noble Quarter as well.
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed? Or felt like you'd forgot? Well, whenever I'm lost, her services are not to be underestimated. Many a time has her advice given me a moment of...
I do not believe you have a right to be here.
Do I not?
Greetings.
A nice house.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I said I was going to do the main quest and then I got sidelined. As usual. Let me real quick check. Yeah. We exit through here. Because I want to go out into the wilds and do something, you know, instead of just sitting in that city and just doing mundane fetch quests. So yeah, I'm going out. Heading out for this gate. I don't know, the world just feels so alive in this game. It's incredible. Like, that's what they got better than Dragon's Dogma 1. Way better.
It might be of use.
I have no idea where it's coming from.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Oh, there it is.
We ought to take a closer There is no better time to strike.
Strike one, and that quarry shall fall.
God damn it. Wait, there's two?
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed.
There's a Cyclops and an Ogre? What?
Look out, Arisen. We're under attack.
Oh my god, that Cyclops just... Are they fighting each other? They are. That's incredible.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom.
So yeah, frame rate is tanking a bit right here. Obviously, because there's a lot going on, you know? Like 2 large enemies at once. Nope. This is absolute pure chaos. Wow, that ogre has taken down 2 of my pawns. I think the ogre is a bigger threat here, to be honest. This game has so many great moments, honestly. Also, it doesn't really help that I'm throwing a lot of spells around, which, you know, is particle effects. Ouch. Here's the thing, I'm only a mage, you know? Just wait until I'm a sorcerer. I think the Cyclops is dead. Also, I like that it's not just us. The people around us are also helping out, you know? Like the city guards and the other pawns that are currently in the wild are also doing things, you know? Not just us. Honestly, they've done such a great job at making the world feel alive in a way that I never thought I would see in a Dragon's Dogma game, to be honest. There we go. Nice. Also, have I ever said how I love the interactions you have with your pawns after a battle is won?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Like, just when you've won a battle, just a short clap with your, or fist bump with your pawns is like incredible. Just makes the party feel so much more, you know, interconnected. Honestly, Commando back real quick.
Best not be bothering me for.
First, I want to upgrade my spells real quick.
Goblins, Master.
We have
Where?
no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You have my protection. Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
I could switch vocations already, by the way, but I decide not to. I really want to see what the end of Mage looks like the most powerful Mage spells we're going to get, before I switch to Sorcerer. I also probably should try out the other vocations as well. I don't think I will go the Dragon's Dogma 1 route, where I basically stuck to being a Sorcerer towards the end.
Our journey isn't over till we are safely inside.
True enough.
I don't know, you're probably not on PlayStation. That's been the biggest issue, is like cross-platform thing with the pawns. We need to go to the guild real quick. Go to the guild.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Fire equip skills. Here we go. Okay, so we probably can't trade pawns. Lightning affinity. We have Halidom, Celery, Argentonic. What is that? Covers the health of the caster or a single ally. Not recover the loss gauge. That's normal. What do we have here? Levitate. I wanted Levitate for a while, and I'm going to get it. I don't know if I need any of those augments. I'm rank 5 mage, by the way. So I could just switch to warrior and sorcerer. Sorcerer looks fucking cool. Can't just say that. But yeah, let's get... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of defensive skills. I want to try out this one quick, and I'm going for... I don't know, Frigga hasn't been really good. Go with Halidom as well. I'm going to spend a bit to max out most of my spells real quick. But yeah, I want to try out salary, which sounds weird. Don't have guest tokens, I think.
The state of things makes my lot rather difficult. Do come again.
Now we can travel. Oh, I need to switch up my pawn as well, real quick.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Acquire equip skills on my main pawn. Here we go. What do we want out of you? Do you have any new core skills? No, you don't. I've given you all of the augments. Let's go with Burst Strike just to upgrade this. Then Cloudward Slash. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And we're going for Spring Field Drum. Here we go. And the others we're just going to get for shits and giggles. So far, I think the build is fine.
Always a pleasure.
I could see fighting drakes as a warrior. Sucks. But honestly, fighting ogres as a mage also sucks. Really hard. Because they are just so resistant to fire and everything.
What do you think? Does this...
So yeah, now we can go into the wild and explore. Really want to know how this works. Oh my god.
We ought to review the contents of our packs.
Look at how fast we are. I think at least in Dragon's Dogma 1, drakes were like weak to ice. If I remember correctly. But yeah, fighting drakes in Dragon's Dogma 1 also was like huge undertaking. Not easy to take down. Where are we, guys? Wow. Probably not easy to take down with mages as well. Not gonna lie. Well, hello.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Clear it now. What are you doing?
Ought not to be so careless.
Let's have roasted pig real quick.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Wait, are goblins not weak to fire anymore? Why are they saying that I can't exploit them? I thought they were weak to fire. Or did they change it up? But I'm asking.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands.
or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
If it is broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Okay, I just wanted to try it out. If I could, you know? Honestly,
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I really hope that I still get upgraded spells once we hit vocation rank 6 or 7. Like that one fire one that I... In Dragon's Dogma 1 there's like this fire wall spell. Oh my god! Ouch.
The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
The prison has been dredged.
I'll save you.
This fighting remain level-headed. We've got them on the run.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
More dogs. Cool.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I'll go and open the chest.
Look at what levitate can do. It actually lets you gain height a bit. Holy shit.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely
That's
on
fucking
ourselves
cool.
as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
So yeah, we'll have to enter the dungeon again. We've already been to the dungeon because we went on a quest to find... There's, by the way, a griffin up there. But yeah, we went into this dungeon because we needed to find the weapons.
Such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
Ow. You know what I really would celebrate as a mage? We would get is the ability to levitate objects. You know, to just let objects float and fall on enemies' heads. Not like carrying, but just, you know, floating objects. I think that was done well. Sure. Is it a Mystic Spearhead thing? That would be cool.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
watchers by surprise.
I'll have to try out all of the vocations because they all seem really cool.
To move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Let's light up the area real quick.
Tis a hobgoblin.
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks.
Avoid flame at any cost. You could have been doused in oil.
I really love this spell.
The battle continues.
No, I don't want to know yet. I want to play this game like at my own pace if I can, you know? At least for now. What I really enjoy is like this spell that can just light up dark places with this. I mean, it also does holy damage, but you know, you can't just put it in place and just have a lit up cave. They really thought of a lot of things when it came to this game, and I probably don't even realize it how much, because I only play mage right now. So there's probably a lot more going on for this game. I need to remember I have levitate. I try to stay as blind as possible to most things in this game. You know. Biggest problem is I started streaming it. I would enjoy it so much if I could play it on my own, but I really want to have it on my channel. I mean, yeah, we've literally been in this cave. Already. I think they got rid of pickaxes, right? I think you can't just mine mining spots without bringing a pickaxe with you. Blinding lights. I don't know if I welcome this addition. It definitely makes mining a lot easier. Let's light up this place. Such a good game. I can't even believe that I'm holding this game in my hand currently.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
I'm a little bit sad that the frame rate issues and generally the PC issues will detract a lot of people from playing this game, because honestly, yeah, they should have polished the PC version a bit better. Agree. How am I supposed to get up here? And yeah, honestly, no one's going to get detracted from playing this game because of the microtransactions. I can pretty confidently say that. Another layer to this cave. I think that's just silly internet drama. I have a feeling that a lot of people with high-end rigs have issues, but only because they want to render this game at 4K 60 FPS. You know, at the best resolution, at the best graphics settings, and probably not possible. How do I get up there?
I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
You guys show me. Can't. But yeah, I have a feeling they're going to try to render it at too high graphics. And yeah. It definitely, I've seen people mention that they want 60 FPS and the game goes down to 50 or 40 FPS. And I've seen people say if you just cap it at 30, it runs completely stable on most PC. On most PCs, you know. Oh, this is open right now. I have a feeling it runs relatively stable if you just cap it at 30 on most PCs. And if you have a high-end gaming rig, it probably runs relatively well at 60. I can't say that though. I've seen that before. Honestly, I've seen it actually on this system before.
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
I just left the game on for a while, and when I came back after it was like upwards of 12 hours, the frame rate was tanking pretty heavily. And just turning it off and on again was like enough to fix it. It might be that there's a memory leak somewhere or something, you know? Maybe there's a memory leak somewhere and they haven't found it yet. I don't know.
Over here, if you please.
Definitely a CPU issue. The thing that Who is this? the thing that I've seen is people running. Here's the thing that I've always seen. Everyone always looks at...
We could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not
Let me formulate the thought real quick. A lot of people everyone just mentions the graphics card they're having, but not the CPU. I've seen people in the comments saying like, yeah, but why should I upgrade my CPU just for a game to play? You know? And I have a feeling that people just have really old CPUs that they're running on and then just bought a new graphics card and put them in for some reason. I don't know. I have no fucking idea how that happens. Oh. Lower down this ladder. I mean, it could be an issue also that people just haven't been upgrading their CPUs as well as their graphic cards. Because I've seen it when I want to, when I want to get a new PC, I've looked at the specs and the CPU is kind of an afterthought in most builds that I've been recommended by, you know, a friend of mine. Like the CPU is relatively cheap in terms of, you know. And yeah, they've already said it's a CPU issue, like... The NPCs are basically running on CPU power.
Such a magnificent... You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. I'll carefully conserve my strength, and in...
It could definitely be just a CPU issue, but they're going to look into it. At least that's what they said.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Sure.
One moment.
Go ahead.
I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We've been given a destination. Shall we make our way there?
I mean, at one point in the next 2 years, I'm going to make a new gaming rig. Me.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Phantoms make for terrifying foes.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I think a lot of people have really, really high demand of how the game should run on their super high-end gaming rig. You know what I mean? And I think that's the problem. I mean, that's a problem, probably, you know.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Each to their own.
Oh. That's a mountain side. I have no idea. I think a lot of people in gaming actually do that because they don't care about CPU power. They only care about GPU power. And GPUs are already so extremely expensive, you know, that they can't really take care of CPUs. And upgrading CPUs is way harder than GPUs as well, so, you know, take that for whatever it is. I mean, I work in programming. I know I use my CPU a lot more than my GPU. So, you know.
Concealed passage. Twould seem my intuition was right on the mark.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here? We were to phantom with terrifying foes.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Cool. But yeah, I've seen many people claim they have a 4090, what is it called? The newest one. And they can't run the game, but they never specify on what kind of rig they run it, you know, because it's... They only ever specify the graphics card they're running, but the other parts of the rig are also what's mattering, you know? That's why when someone tries to troubleshoot you or help you, you know, on why...
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where is it? Over there? Yeah, that's why every time someone tries to help you and troubleshoot you, they always ask you what your complete rig is, not what just your graphics card is. Because that's what matters, you know.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
What? Ouch. That one hurt. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but... What is this ragtag group of adventurers?
Let me alone, will ye?
Okay. Let's travel this night. There's a campsite over there. I forgot to take a fucking camping kit with me. God damn it.
We could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
Boulder. Could you at least run to it if you say something like this? Genuinely roasting enemies from afar is pretty fun. There's a fucking boulder.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Patient level up is really good. The coming day already, so it should be fine.
Dogma looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Guys, please go into the circle if I'm actually creating it. Okay, this boulder is going on my nerves.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
True enough.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding whatever our discovery.
I like that the forests in this game actually look like forests. Sort of just an assembly of trees. Like the trees actually block a lot of sunlight as well.
Themselves when grappled like this.
Where are we now? Where do we want to go? That's the other question I want to ask. My God, these two are so far away. Should return to the capital first. While we're on the way. Attack this in the front.
It was a glorious success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I wouldn't say glorious. I mean, you fucking died.
I will protect you.
Seems to be another goblin infested cave or something. Do we need to heal up again?
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Honestly, just the option that you can just go out and get on an adventure. And just do your thing. Like, honestly, each exploration feels really great, honestly. Just going out like this is like really fun in this game.
I suppose there can be
It was kind of lacking in Dragon's Dogma 1 because, honestly,
treasures round every corner.
those... The environment was not varied enough, in my opinion. You know?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
150 G. It was very flat, yeah. And I don't know. Like honestly, we've been through very much. We've went into a forest, you know, that's very dense, to a more cliffside area, and then again back into a lower density forest, and now we're in a more of a flat area with, you know, the sea and everything around. I think it works really well, you know. I mean, there's a lot of rocky terrain, but that's just, you know, the way the world is.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
I guess that's what our world was, by the way, before we
Every master I've ever served has favored different
before we did
tactics.
a lot of
One party I joined consisted
cleaning up
only of ranged specialists.
and making roads and shit. At least in some parts of the world, you know.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Are you serious? You're on fire, my dude. Oh.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
How did you die? I just... Oh, you were on fire. Yeah, that's true. That is true, you were on fire. That's probably how you died. Yeah, I want to go back to the capital real quick. There is so much area to explore. It's incredible. So I want to go along this road and then turn right. Wow.
Arisen, are you all right?
Okay. And honestly, I've not really come into contact with a lot of large monsters at this stage, currently, you know. There's probably a lot more variety in this game than there is in the original.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
No. No, we're not going to do that. I need to end the stream relatively soon. But yeah, I'll try to stream maybe more tomorrow.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
I'll definitely try to stream more for tomorrow. I could make this a Dragon's Dogma 2 week, to be honest, in terms of streaming. I mean, that would be pretty boring for my channel, but the biggest problem I'd have to actually put 3U and everything else on the back burner, because the week after I'm on a vacation. So, yeah. Not really great, but no, I've decided to stream this game, so
Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though it is not widely known among the common folk.
yeah, this is where the frame rate tanks a bit. Oh. But it's still playable. Like, honestly, I think people make a little bit of too much of a fuss about the frame rate.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Like the rest of us who don't really care have the time of their lives. You know?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Let's see what we can now get real quick. Get High Frigga. High Halidom. I mean, sure. Solemnity. Oh, that's silence. Okay, yeah. That. I Frigga real quick. And let's get lightning affinity. Is there a change in core skill augments? There's a new augment there, intervention. Okay, those are still pretty good.
Do come again.
So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the stream for today. Let me save real quick. And yeah, that's where we're going to end. I actually need to go to bed. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching today's stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's definitely the, you know. But yeah, let's go over to it. I thank you all so much for watching today's stream. It's really a great game. I cannot stress it enough. I really want to delve deeper into it. I really need to find the time to do it. You know? So yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see all of you. Also, if you want, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to support my Dragon's Dogma journey. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and it helps out us, you know. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will see all of you tomorrow. We're letting out.